AutoHaus of Naples, and I'm calling all of my W126 fans because tonight I have a 1986 Mercedes-Benz 560SEC finish in 040 Mercedes-Benz black with a black leather interior. This car was titled in 1987, although it is a 1986, and we actually purchased it from the owner who's owned it for over 30 years, since 1987. So we believe it's possible that this is a one-owner 560 SEC with less than 100,000 miles on it. In fact, we have 98,000 miles on the odometer there. This is the original interior, black leather, which is very stunning. It looks like it only was driven at 3,000 miles a year, which it was. Steering wheel is awesome. Wood grain is still nice, and the dashboard is clearly no fading. You have your original wheels with brand new Michelin tires. AutoHaus of Naples has put a lot of time and effort into this vehicle to make it as perfect as we could without taking anything away from its originality. So the Becker radio, which actually was a cost to us of $400 with a brand new face. We had it, I believe it's refurbished or redone to make sure it was still the original, but also in perfect working order. We have the awesome 5.6 liter Mercedes-Benz engine, V8, and it's connected to your 4-speed automatic transmission. The chrome on this vehicle is still very shiny. Headlights are clear. Everything is so proper in this car. It's a collector's item, and you guys know that these 560 SECs do not lose any money. If you purchase this, you take care of it, you put it in the garage where it belongs, and you drive it sparingly, it's not going to lose any of its value. Again, the interior is a wow factor, very, very well kept, maintained. I have service records, many service records on this vehicle. So you can see it is a very proper vehicle. Anytime you see a pillarless or B-pillarless vehicle pull up and it's a classic, you know you're looking at a 560 SEC, and that's one of the things that I absolutely love about these vehicles or these classic cars, that you know it when you see it. It's undeniable. If you've ever seen a 560 SEC, you know it if it passes you on the street or whenever it is pulled up in front of a building. And here I did mention I have service records. I'm just going to be, this is the certificate of title. Again, I did say it was titled in 1987. So the purchase date of May 30th, 1987. And it looks as though here's the original check, I believe. Is this correct, camera guy? Yes, and books, keys, and ample service records. And you can see even the spare keys there. And there as well. And I'm also holding one in my hands, which is the original little key holder there. And here is your owner's manual and all of the booklets that came with the vehicle originally. And here is the original spare tire, Michelin spare tire, including the toolkit and the jack if needed. So let's take it out. I think you guys are going to be impressed with how it rides. The suspension's very tight, and all the orange is on the gauges are bright. So let's take it out and see how it runs. Let's start it up. Check out the seatbelt presenter right there, still working on both driver and passenger side. I love that little feature. They really had these cars well thought out in 1986. 98,893 miles, original miles on that odometer. Look at the bright gauges here. You can tell it was a garage queen. This car was very lightly used, very lightly driven. The oil pressure, I'm in drive with my foot on the brake. Great oil pressure at idle speeds here. Air conditioning is so cold. I'm utterly impressed with it. In South Florida, to have air conditioning in a vehicle this year that is this cold is very hard to come by. I had already mentioned on the walk around the Becker radio. Here's your heated seats. They do work. I don't want them to work. It's hot. Let's turn this off. But they do work. So your automatic windows here, just by the push of the button, you can change your mirror settings. automatic opening sunroof.
Massive.
Yay! Yeah, it is. It's like a horizontal panoramic roof. Just a really nice ride too, guys. Like, I'm not even holding the steering wheel. If you look, the car drives straight on its own. I have no issues with it. It doesn't go back and forth. I've been in these older model vehicles and they're just a pain to drive. This is a pleasure to drive. It's something you want to drive around in. Mercedes-Benz in the 80s, they knew what they were doing. They had the best engines, the best interiors, the best everything, and I feel like if they went back to the 80s, they would be even better.
Stunning. Let's try a little acceleration then.
Okay.
Go for it.
Whoa! Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Again, less than 3,000 miles driven a year in this car. So you know that the one owner that we believe to have been with this vehicle really did take great care of it, loved it, and drove it properly. That's enough mileage for this type of car. You want to make this a special vehicle, and that's what they did. If you guys have any questions about this W126, give us a call, 239-263-8500. AutoHausNaples.com is our website. You'll see details and pricing there. My name's MaryAnn. I showcase the cars and I sell them in the dealership as well. And I will see you guys on the next one.